The stage lights glow softly as the announcer calls the next contestant. From the side curtain, a slim Filipino man steps out slowly. His jacket is worn, his shoes slightly scuffed, and his hair, slicked back Elvis style, looks like it was done with more hope than money. The crowd doesn't cheer. They whisper. Simon leans back in his chair, arms crossed. Heidi tilts her head, curious but unsure. Sophia smiles politely. This isn't the kind of entrance that screams star. It feels ordinary, maybe even forgettable. The man grips the microphone with both hands. His voice trembles as he introduces himself. He says he's from a small town in the Philippines. He worked construction, street corners, night markets, anywhere people would stop long enough to listen. Music was never a career, only an escape. Elvis, he says, was the voice that kept him going when life felt too heavy. A few people in the audience nod. Some smile gently. Others look down at their phones. Simon asks the question everyone's thinking, why ag? The man swallows hard. He says this stage is bigger than any dream he ever allowed himself to have. Back home, people told him he sounded like Elvis, but sounding like a legend doesn't pay rent. Tonight, he just wants one honest chance. The judges exchange looks. This feels like another hopeful story. Nothing more. Then the music cue begins. A slow, familiar Elvis intro fills the theater. The Filipino singer closes his eyes, and the room goes quiet. The first note hits. It's deep, rich, controlled. Heads snap up instantly. Within seconds, the audience realizes something is different. This isn't karaoke. This isn't imitation. This is presence. His voice doesn't copy Elvis. It channels the soul behind him. Every note carries struggle, hunger, and years of singing to people who never applauded. Simon leans forward. Heidi's eyes widen. Sophia's mouth opens slightly in shock. As the song builds, the singer's confidence grows. His shoulders straighten. His movements become smooth, effortless. The nervous man from moments ago disappears. In his place stands a performer who belongs on this stage. The crowd starts reacting. Gasps, whispers, hands over mouths. Then comes the chorus. His voice soars through the theater with power no one expected from the man who walked out seconds ago. The control, the tone, the emotion, goosebumps ripple through the audience. Halfway through the song, people begin to stand, one by one. By the final note, the entire theater erupts. A full standing ovation explodes as the music cuts off. The Filipino Elvis opens his eyes, stunned. He looks around like he's dreaming. His hands shake. His breath catches. He bows slightly, overwhelmed. He didn't just sing. He arrived. The applause doesn't stop. Simon shakes his head in disbelief. He admits he judged too early, and he was wrong. He says this wasn't just a performance. It was a moment people will remember. Heidi calls it magical. Sophia says she felt every word, even without understanding his struggles. Then Simon delivers the line that seals everything. You walked on stage like someone no one noticed, and you're walking off a star. The crowd roars louder than before. The Filipino Elvis covers his face, tears slipping through his fingers. Years of rejection, doubt, and silence crash down all at once. He nods, barely able to speak. The votes are obvious. 4 yeses. Confetti rains. The stage lights glow brighter than ever. As he walks off stage, the man who once sang on street corners is escorted like royalty. Backstage, he looks once more at the stage behind him, no longer a dream, but proof. A poor Filipino Elvis walked on stage. He walked off a star,